Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the brand new cloaking mechanic as a cheat code to produce massive value. That's right, guys. Today we're taking a look at the cloaking mechanic. And if you know anything about me or this channel, we're not doing it in the traditional sense. We are absolutely trying to cheat the maximum amount of value out of this thing. And it all starts with Vannifar, a 4-mana creature that's going to allow us to cloak a creature from our hand to the battlefield every single turn on the attack step. So by turn 4, we'll have this 3/4 body down with a 2/2 ward creature of our choice from our hand. And let's just say that creature happens to be an Atraxa, for example. Well, normally we'd have to pay the 7 mana to flip the Atraxa over, but that's not what we're doing here today. We are blinking the Atraxa for, let's say, 2 mana, and we're going to bring it right back into the battlefield and then get the value of the Atraxa's ETB and a full-size body with a 1/1 counter on it. I'd say that's pretty good value for turn 5. You get yourself the 3/4 and Atraxa, and then we're already starting to cloak something else with all of our mana pretty much open. It's a pretty insane combo. We have plenty of ways to blink the Atraxa. By turn 3, we should have a Gatekeeper on the field, which we could just flip over for 2 mana. We got the Planar Incision for 2 mana. We've got the Spirit Realm for 2 mana. All these things can blink these creatures, bringing them back to the battlefield at full size once the Enigma has them turned over and face down. We've also got the end game with the Eternal Wanderer, which can blink things as well, but we've also got some bigger threats too, like Titan of Industry and Gruff triplets that we can get value out of as well. And if the Enigma isn't in the hand, we might get lucky because we have the Cryptic Code as well, which can go ahead and turn these creatures over face down as well from the top of our deck. This one obviously a little bit more on the luckier side. You're going to have to hit the creature from the top of your deck, but still a very cool card nonetheless, because if it does find something of value, we can blink it, which is really nice. But the deck was pretty cool, guys. Pretty creative way to play cloaking, I think, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. We'll jump right into it, but hopefully we'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're trying out something pretty interesting. We're going to be cloaking creatures and hopefully blinking them back in for cheaper value. The opening hand is a little bit dicey, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I can keep that one. This is a lot better. Boom, we can get the Atraxa in on the cloaking ability, and then hopefully if we could just find one blink spell here, we're good to go. Got, how many blink spells do we have in here? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 9. So it should be easy to find, I would hope. Actually, no, we have more than 9. I forgot about our new creature that we have, the elephant. So actually, yeah, we have a lot of blinking spells. We should be able to flip this Atraxa no problem. Sorry, the deck is still pretty new to me as well. I've been tinkering with it quite a bit. It started out in 4 colors. We had red in the deck to bring in Atalis and stuff, and it played really well, but it was a little inconsistent because there's too many colors. So we backed it down to just Bant and splashed in just a one swamp for the Atraxa, and I feel like it's been working a lot better. Looks like we're up against goblins. Squee, okay. I will block like so. Gonna need this Atraxa to come in, you know, big time. We'll need the clutch gene here, which would require us to find that blink spell though, so let's cloak it and pray. Cloak it and pray. That's all we can do. We've got some really good blocks here. I mean, we can block the Squee pretty easily with the Vannifar and the 1/1 that it generates with our face down Atraxa. And it does have ward, so it's not going to get targeted with any burn spells, you would think. Famous last words, though, right? Any blink spell would work except for the Wanderer. We're hoping for anything cheaper than the Wanderer here. Planar Incision would be nutty. All right, they swing through. Clearly have some shenanigans up their sleeve. I am going to go ahead and block the... Oh, actually, we should probably block like this, huh? See what happens. Lightning Strike? That's fine. I can live with that all day. Now this does have ward 2, so they're not going to be able to target that with the 1-powered scamp here. So we still got our Atraxa, just looking to blink it now. Play with fire or a creature that costs 1. It's another scamp. Okay. Hey, we get our blink spell, but it's not the one we wanted, so we'll have to buy ourselves a little bit of time here for one more turn. Let's put a 1/1 counter on our face down Atraxa. Should be good now, though. Should be all gravy. I mean, it's not the best game we've ever had, but we'll take it. Assuming, of course, we survive this turn. Well, you never know. Mono red is full of hasty things and burn spells, so you never know. I don't want to get too excited. Nice. We do, in fact, get to land the Eternal Wanderer here, and we'll go ahead and blink the Atraxa.
You're coming with me.
We'll cloak the farmhand. A 2/2 is just as good as, well, better than a 1/1. All right, here it comes. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. We'll take you. Nope, not you. Okay, well, they scoop anyways. They want to. They're out of here. They're like, we don't want no more of that. Whatever that is. That's funny. GG's though, man. Nice little Atraxa play there. Oh, good old mono red. Opening hand here. Ooh, what do we think of this? What do we think of a turn 3 coat with no stomper playability for green? I don't think we can keep it. Feels bad, man. I don't think we can keep this either, but I'm going to. I don't know what we get back here. Probably this, right? Yeah, it's the most expensive blink spell. Definitely send that back now on second thought. It actually is a pretty easy choice, I think. All right, we see some Boros. We don't love that. Gonna save my Gatekeeper here. We'll play it on 3, because if we can get out turn 4 Enigma and then turn 5 Titan, that'd be great. Let's go. We got it. Got all the pieces we need here for the Titan of Industry, so we hope that they play the War Leaders next. No, it's not that. But it is definitely going to be Boros Convoke, which you hate to see. It's all good, though, because we've got the Titan of Industry coming in as a cloaked creature here, and we're not going to attack. That's too important to lose to a double block with Warden. Not that they're going to, but I definitely don't want to go 1-for-1 with those. There's the War Leader's Call. That's going to be our target. That is going to be our target. Okay, so here's what, oh, this is going to be so good. We'll start by turning this up, because I don't want them to get any value out of that call. So let's just go ahead and turn this up. Blink the Titan of Industry. It comes back in. Boom! We destroy the War Leader's Call. Create a 4/4. Seems pretty good to me. And we'll go ahead and go get another land here. I could blink the Titan again if I want to, but I'm going to actually save that for later. Right now, let's just keep building up our mana here. Let's cloak another card. I'm happy to make the trades now if they want to. I doubt they're going to. They might. Looks like they're looking at it as a double. Sure. Nope, they're gonna eat it. Okay, that's what I figured was gonna happen, but you never know. Everything's working out nicely now, man. We're getting all the pieces we need. I'm glad we took that mulligan, because that was a tough decision for me there. And then now we, you know, throwing away the Wandering Emperor was the right call too. I love when I make the right moves. You know, it's always tough when you screw up your plays. Played this one pretty well, I think. I think they agreed with us. They definitely think we played it pretty well too. GG's. We were gonna blow this or this 4/4 up next turn, because we were gonna blink Titan of Industry. Oh, that's so fun. See, we need a lot more of that. That last game right there was just the bee's knees right there, man. We need a little bit more of that nonsense. Got a pretty good start here. Not the greatest, but work our way up to a Gruff Triplets here and blink it. I mean, that's pretty solid. And we're thinning our deck out a little bit here by grabbing our last planes. That should help with our top decking being a little bit better. If we get another land, it should be blue, you would hope. Titan, sure. The opponent only on 2 lands currently, and they're Dimir. Oh, nope, they're Grixis. Okay. I actually like that a little bit better than Dimir, though, if I'm being honest. All right, we draw another farmhand, but as you can see, we have all of our basics here, so this is kind of irrelevant to throw down as a means of finding more mana. Obviously no attacks here. Pass the turn. Hopefully we draw something helpful here off the top. I mean, we've just been getting absolutely flooded here, so a playable would be nice. I have a feeling we're gonna draw a blue spell here. It's one of those feelings in your gut that you got, you know? You can't shake it. Not a blue spell, but a blue land. I will need this. I don't have a 5 mana spell here, so we might as well play it out, I guess. We'll need some blue lands later, because if we end up top decking here, you know, our ability to cloak, I'm going to want that to be able to get played as soon as possible. So getting down blue mana here is definitely important. Now, if we can find a Stomper later too, just to find our black source in case we draw Atraxa, we're definitely not, you know, getting anything at a discounted blink price this game. So we're going to start looking at just casting our big stuff out for normal cost and blinking with the Eternal Wanderer. So yep, that's what I figured was going to happen. What if, hear me out, what if we go with the Enigma, cloak the Titan, and then Wanderer next turn? There's so many things I could do here. It doesn't really matter which route I go. The right play would probably be to get the Gruff triplets down, right? That's probably the right play. Let's just do the right play. I really want to have fun though, so getting down the Enigma would have been, you know, the fun way to play. But I mean, Titan can get played next turn straight up, so we don't really need to do the Enigma stuff. So I think just putting as many threats on the board in consecutive order is the way to go. Not 100% sure what that was about. What did they cloak, man? Is it that skeleton dog thing? It's probably that, huh? I don't know, but what's with the slip out the back? They've got me confused here. I mean, the good news is though, this matchup is really good for the situation that we were currently in, because, you know, getting flooded as early as we did with no plays to make, the opponent being as slow as they've been, has been really nice. I wish these were counted as artifacts, because I could just blow them up, but not the case. Yeah, let's go Titan of Industry here. I was gonna play the Eternal Wanderer there and then sacrifice everything but those two, and then my Gruff would be massive, but I think that would have been a little greedy on my part. I don't need life gain, so let's just go here. And see how they block, if they block at all. Nope, they take 9. Sheesh. Okay. They flip this over. Okay, I haven't seen this one yet. 3/2. Whenever a performer or another creature turns face up, that creature deals damage equal to its power. Okay, that's cool. That is gonna hurt though. Yeah, there it is. It is that dog, huh? Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, they're just doing a little reset here and doing it all over again, because this only costs 1. Do they have another one of these? I guess they don't need it. Wow, that was actually really cool. I said they were slow, but man, was I wrong. And interestingly enough, we could have still easily won that game had I known anything about their deck or what they were trying to do, because I could have gained life with the Titan of Industry, but I elected to go with the shield counter because Grixis typically has a lot of removal, so I was more afraid of that. I didn't know what the heck these things were going to do. Obviously, now that I've seen that and I know what to worry about next time, you can always just gain the life in that spot with Titan. We'd be at 2 life right now and we'd be swinging through for lethal. Could have also gotten the route of Eternal Wanderer. There's so many things I could have done there that would have been really nice, but just got caught, unfortunately. All right, this is not the hand you want to see after a game like we just had, so let's go ahead and mulligan that one away. This is better, sure. Hopefully we can find our swamp here. The best way to do that is finding a stomper, so I'm sure we can pull one of those out. Get the Atraxa down, or we could just go ahead and obviously, you know, cloak the Atraxa and get it down. That'd be even better. Okay, so it's not mono red, which is good. It's not convoke, which is good. It looks like straight up vampires. That's pretty interesting, I won't lie. Had some pretty interesting games so far, that's for sure. That last opponent, I don't even know what the heck that was, but that was cool. We keep finding one of our two basic planes in our opening hands too, which is kind of shutting down farm hands blink ability and all its extra stuff it can do. All right, so it's probably gonna die, it looks like. I mean, if they're gonna waste resources to kill the farm hand, I'll take it. That's a good find, actually. That's a really good find. Cryptic Coat on the way down to the battlefield here. Give me something good. Give me something I can blink, man. That would be so clutch. If you find me a Titan right now, I'd do anything. Come on. Looks like they are, in fact, going to finally use up some resources to kill that, which is interesting. They could have killed this. I mean, it's only Ward 2. That means they probably have another one. And it's a land. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'd rather it be a land. If they're throwing away voltage surges like that, that means they've got to have another one for this. So we'll see. I still don't quite know. Let me know in the comments, unless I end up finding out, you know, later in this game. Let me know what happens when I blink a land. If I blink a land from out of the battlefield back in, would it come back in as a land, and are we ramping that way? Very curious. Asking for a friend, you know? Man, I'm tired tonight, guys. Sorry, the energy feels a lot, you know, super lackluster today. I'm trying to keep it up and keep the energy high for you, but I'm so tired today. I don't know what's going on. All right, the opponent wastes some resources on a land. They don't even know it. Love that. Stomper does find our Atraxa's swamp that we're looking for. I'll take it. One step closer. Problem here is the opponent is beating me down very quickly here, so I'm gonna need to pull the trigger on this Touch of the Spirit Realm probably next turn to exile one of these creatures. Because who knew I was going to get tempoed out by an Epicure and a Socialite, for crying out loud. Looks like they've got another creature here too, because they're trying to get that damage through so they can give the 1/1 counter to the next creature that enters the battlefield. Yep. Not great. Not great. Ooh, that is great though. That's extremely great. Yes, please. All right, so this is going to come down. I'm so glad. I should have focused on not allowing the auto tapper to do its thing, because I'm sure it's not, you know, savvy to what it is I'm about to try. So I'm so glad it didn't screw us there. I'm like, if it took all of our white sources, I would have cried. All right, so here's what's gonna happen now. We're gonna go ahead and cloak the Atraxa. Granted, we're only getting it out one turn early, but in this case, this one turn changes, you know, life from death. So I'll take it. All right, let's see. So we want probably the Titan of Industry, gains us the most life, planar incision, and a land that doesn't tap. That'll work. That'll work. Let's go. They've got the blood tokens that are probably what's holding up the game here. God, I wish I had that 7 lands though. I'd feel a lot safer if that Stomper could block, because if the opponent finds a removal spell off the top and they're holding on to, say, you know, another Infernal Grasp or something, I could be in a lot of trouble here. Let's see if they're here, man. They are in fact here. They did just touch the Atraxa, like they're gonna do something about it, but nope. Looks like blood token play. Yep, they're gonna drop their land. Oh, it's not a land. It's a death touch creature. A good creature at that. That's a bit risky in my opinion to throw that away to go find something else, because if you throw that away and you find a land on accident, like they might have. Oh wow, again they found the same card. I don't know. I would have kept that. I know they got to find a way to deal with the Atraxa here, but I would have kept that. It's too good of a card not to just chuck away. Okay, 4/5, another vampire gets a blood token. I'm not too sure all of its abilities. Sacrifice another creature or blood token. Each player loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. That's actually really good, especially in the spot that I'm in with only 6 life. But it looks like we're gonna be okay here, guys. The question becomes, do we play our Titan of Industry and look to just gain the 5 life and then maybe blink something later, swing through with the Atraxa, gain 7? I feel like that's the best play here. But you know, the memeing side of me wants to just do some blinking now, like I don't know, Vanifar the Titan into the field, pull back the Cryptic, play the Cryptic, blink some things. That's what I want to do, but what I should do is just do this. This is what I should be doing. It doesn't matter. And there's the scoop. GG's. Yeah, it was just a matter of time, but I wish the opponent would have moved a little bit quicker there. Sorry for the long game. On to the next one. Okay, opening hand. What do we got? Oh, this is interesting. It's definitely keepable. The mana's a little wonky, but I'll keep it. The mana's a little wonky because we don't have the 3rd land in green. It would have been nice to get that green land. Do we play this? I don't think so. I see Simic colors here. Typically not a lot of pressure coming from that. But now they show us some red. I might have been wrong about that pressure thing. Cryptic Coat. What do we get? Oh, our swamp. Our one and only swamp. Oh no. Now... What are the odds of that? That seems like a troll to me. But they take our one and only swamp here, which is unfortunate. I guess we should probably find out then if we can blink the land here. That'd be really cool if we can. I'm gonna try. This is strictly for science though. Oh, never mind. Not necessary. Every time I'm about to do something for science, they stop me. They stop me with a better play, which is not a bad thing. There's a jet flying over my house, so I apologize if you can hear that. I don't know what they've done recently, but I think they've changed their flight patterns around here, and now they're going over our house every single night until like 1 in the morning. So that's been really fun. Okay. 4/4. Whatever face down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. Permanent card. Wait. Whenever a face down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. Permanent card, then turn it face up. That's pretty busted. That's extremely busted. Okay. I think then we just do this. Oh, that didn't attack. That's just tapped. All right. Well, we got the Atraxa. Let's try to flip it here. Nice, we can flip it. Huge. How about a little face-up action here, baby? Blink that. And let's go fetch some stuff here. What do we want? We don't need another Vanifar, do we? As far as creatures go, it's still the best one, huh? Well, that was kind of a weak Atraxa, huh? I'll take it, though. Yeah, we'll swing through with the 3/2. I can blink the Atraxa though with the planar incision, which is cool. Gonna take a lot of damage potentially here though. Other creatures you control have haste. That's pretty busted too. Other creatures you control just have haste, period. Whenever one or more face down. That's so good. I didn't know this thing just gave haste naturally to everything. That's a pretty interesting card. I feel like I could probably break in certain ways. Maybe I need to look at that this weekend. I'm always looking for things to give creatures haste for, you know, all sorts of really obnoxious reasons. Like that. That's pretty good to have haste on, because now when it tramples over me, it's going to get him a free creature spell. Ouch. Alright, they get a free creature onto the battlefield. Man, we put up a good fight here too, and we're still getting the business end of this game, huh? Okay. I guess let's go hope we find a Titan of Industry, yeah? Not a Titan. You're not a Titan. 3, 6. Okay, this would be at least turning on another 4/4 body to block with, right? Which is cool. But then I can't blink anything. Do I care? No, not really. We're in trouble, guys. I'm just kind of going through the motions at the moment. We're kind of in trouble right now. I can't be blocked, but they can't block. No, they can block. I'm saying. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. All right, if only we had lethal on that last attack. Cryptic coat. We're gonna gain 7 life on a block here, which is great news. Whenever this becomes blocked, okay, so it's only when I block this, not other creatures. Okay. It didn't have the mana to force me to block it, so that's good. Maybe we want them to have a second combat phase here, though, because if we block twice with the Atraxa, you know, we're going to gain 14 life. So maybe blocking that's not the worst idea ever. This is interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Yeah, I think we block here first. Gain 7. Kill you. Kill you. Trade with you. Take 8, 9. Gain 7. I'll be at 7. Wait. 8. No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 12. I'll be at 4. I think that's good. Okay. Let's go get another cloaked creature here. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. I can blink it, but that's not going to really help us too much here. All right, we just attack, right? Gain that 7 life. Atraxa are really cooking up some sauce here right now, man. We're doing a good job of staying alive just strictly because of Atraxa's life gain, man. So nice. I was thinking about maybe blocking the mole and giving him that second attack step that last turn, but I don't think it's required for them to attack on the second attack phase. So I don't think they would have. Sure. Now let's not forget we have planar incision here, which can take something out of the combat here. This can come back if you have 10 or more permanents. That's a really easy little you know, quest that they have to do to get that back. Pretty easy. Requirements are met simply. Whatever this cryptid coat that, you know, they played got, it clearly isn't a creature, because they would have definitely turned it up by now. I feel like they're gonna animate a land here. Sure. So other creatures have haste, but this doesn't. Very cool. Now when this dies, it can't be blocked anyways, but if it dies, it comes back. Okay. Eight, 9, 10, 11. I gained 7. Yeah, that's GG's. I mean, I was trying to figure out what they could possibly do here to turn this around, but it was looking really bad for them. So solid game, man. Good win again. All right, what do we got here? Opening hand looks pretty spicy. I'll keep it. I've got a blink spell. I've got an Atraxa in hand. Who knows? I might get lucky with this cryptic coat. But unfortunately, we just lost. We died. The opponent just played a red land and a Kamano on turn 1. So this game might as well be over. Super unfortunate, man. Super duper unfortunate. I've literally seen this exact 1/2 mana playline on mono red. This has got to be the 13,000th time I've seen it. You know what though? We might have just won the game. That was a sick top deck right there. That might have turned things around for us. Cryptid Coat gets a creature that I can block with. Buys me a little bit of time. Vanifar brings in the Atraxa, blink the Atraxa, and then from there we win the game. That's the plan at least. But here comes Monstrous Rage to ruin the day. Because again, I've seen this game. I've played this game 100 times, if not more. All right, Cryptic Coat. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. I might not make it. Might not make it. All right, that's fine. Yes, okay, we're good. Not really, but yeah, we're not good. We're not good, especially, oh, they got another Monstrous Rage. That's absurd. No Monstrous Rage. Lightning, or play with fire? No play with fire. God, we were so close too, guys. Look at this. We're so close. All I need is one more turn, man. Just one more turn. But we're gonna lose the Atraxa, so it doesn't matter. Oh, mono red, you have no idea how close. I mean, let's just turn that game around. We go first. You are cooked, my friend, because it would be this exact moment where I would be flipping this Atraxa on you to block for 7 lifelink. They have no idea. They would have. Mono red. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back again here tomorrow, hopefully with another video in maybe like a historic format. I'm going to be trying other formats on the weekends. I know I missed one last week, but I'm going to be trying my best to get those guys out for you guys, because I really do like playing other formats once in a blue moon. So we'll be trying that out again tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a video done tonight so I can get that pumped out for you guys tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this helped you guys figure out how to use the cloaking mechanic in a different and more unique way to produce a ton of value. You know, my whole, goal here today with this video is just to give you guys a really cool idea that you can kind of run with and build upon, and hopefully figure out ways to cheat in some really big threats of your own. So I hope you enjoyed this one. This was super fun, and we'll be back again tomorrow. A huge shout out and thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel, and these people help support me monetarily every single month. So huge thank you to everybody who's a member of the channel. I really do appreciate you very much. Huge shout out to you. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.